talk us through your view of the game-winning shot and the confidence you all have in Jayson taking that shot.
Yeah, we wanted to get the last shot there. That was the priority, and some recent workout, and then he, him taking that shot. That's a shot that that I constantly see him working on, and it's something that he's confident in, and we're confident in him, and for him to knock it down tonight was big for our group. Going into a second overtime there, that wouldn't have been it, but for me the most impressed I was with that is just him continuing to put in that work, and I've seen, especially this year, I've seen him work on those same types of moves and shooting that shot quite a bit in practice. So it paid off big for us tonight.
You guys have been playing in some close games lately. How valuable are those experiences this early in the season for you guys?
I think it obviously keeps us on our toes, and more than anything, I think you guys have heard me say this before, but every year it's different, and even though we had obviously success last year, this year we have to figure out again how to get things done, how to win, Toronto played a heck of a game. I feel like every team that we're playing against, they're giving us their best shot, and for us, it's just continuing to find ways. To your question, I think it is good, but I feel like all this stuff will make us better.
And then Joe talked about a little bit the challenge of guarding Poeltl. Like, what was it like down there when he was just automatic from that spot?
Yeah, has a really good floater. He's always had that. The way that I'm sure when we play him next, we'll do some different things there. But yeah, just give him a lot of credit. Hit a lot of tough shots. Those were the shots that we were willing to live with, and he really hurt us with them. He was really good tonight.
Al, to your left, you mentioned that you're going to get the other team's best shot pretty consistently there, but it seems like, especially like physicality-wise, you're ramping it up on you guys. Like, what's the challenge there every night, every game, where it's like you're kind of in a dogfight like that?
That's that's definitely a part of it, and we just have to continue to step up to that challenge, and have to do it individually, but we also have to help each other out there, and that's something that we have to continue to do.
Al, you've been talking a little bit about the challenges and the new season and all of that. Having won the championship, is there a feeling of like we know certain things that we don't have to do? Are there details that maybe in the early going that you think maybe you've skipped over because we know we can do that later? Is there anything like that? What is that challenge, having won and now trying to do it as a champion?
Yeah, I don't think there is that. I think with our group, there's good focus. I think it's more of, us. I feel like the game is being played a little different this season. In the NBA, I feel like you're seeing teams. The game continues to change. I feel like year by year, and even from last year, I think it's different. I think, I don't know if the stats support it or anything, but I feel like people are shooting more threes now. People are playing more of a style like we play, and it's more and more teams. So I think that's an adjustment. I think it is, and for us, it's figuring out how to win with this new style of play, how people are playing now. And we're having success, and we're probably not winning like we're expected to, but the biggest thing is that we're finding ways to get it done, and we know that we still have a lot of room to grow as a group. So that, to me, it's encouraging.
Is there something along like with the way, because your offense is a little bit different this year, just in the volume of threes, whether people like it or not, you're taking 50-plus three-pointers often. Is that something that you guys are adjusting to? As for like, what's different about that for you guys?
That's definitely different. it's the way that I feel like the league is going, and we have a lot of shooters, and that's kind of what we do. So yeah, that is an adjustment. That is an adjustment, but we're 14 games in. We'll see if we keep at this pace. I think we will. I mean, we got shooters, so we're gonna continue to shoot them up.
When you go up against a team that is now starting to play like you guys were playing last year, does it like make you laugh? Like, what do you think? Like, oh, I remember us running that action, stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I just think in the NBA that's kind of how it is. Like the certain teams will do something and everybody else kind of catches on. They see success, they do it, and yeah. I mean, you kind of see it a little bit, and you always want to continue to grow and get better, as a team. But yeah, I definitely acknowledge that.
And last year against Cleveland, you guys were giving up a lot of open looks to Mobley on the roll. Joe was excited about that because it was lulling them into going for more 2s and 3s. On a night like tonight, when Poeltl has it going, you as the big, you're responsible for so much defensively, but like also getting the stop. Is it like frustrating to be in that situation where like like this is good for the team overall, but you're the one that has to kind of take the brunt?
Yeah,
of it?
no. I mean, you're a competitor. You want to limit, those shots. But I think there's a clear understanding on that's what we were living with. But at the same time, with those shots, we want to contest them. We're hoping that he misses, but ultimately, we know that that's taking away the 3-point shots.